Hey guys, it's D19 again, and I'm going to bring you something a little bit different this time. Team Deathmatch on Crisis instead of the usual free-for-all, but like usual, it's going to be strategic gameplay, a little advice on how to do good on Team Deathmatch, how to do good on this particular map because this is a map I've had a lot of troubles with, and it's going to be a lot about teamwork. I was playing with two friends, R5, Ryan, and Minimal 14 WDO, Ashley. It's crucial to play with people you know in Team Deathmatch or other team-based games, and I would rather have a full team than just these two. We probably would have did even better if we had a full team, but let's focus on the gameplay here because this is just a great video. Um, uh, Aside from the fact that we just absolutely blew this kid's out, there's a few cool things about this game. One being that this is not a very easy map to do good on because there's multiple entrances to most of the places you could be, and a lot of people camp on it, so you normally run into some campers or something happens and you don't go flawless. But a little spoiler alert, all three of us go flawless. I go 29-0 watching this house thing right here. Ryan, our Howell, goes 6-0, 5-0, something like that. He didn't have the most exciting job, but thanks, Ryan, for doing what I asked you to. He had to watch this cliff over here. Things didn't turn out as, like, very exciting over here, but he didn't have a problem with getting fewer kills than everyone else. He just did what I asked. And Minimal, actually, we started the game. We didn't even give him a job. He just happened to do really good, and then he just started to come over here and help us out. And he ended up going 13 or 14-0 or so. So combined, we went like 50-something-0. Just amazing. Like none of us died, and it's because of the strategy. We strategic gameplay. We didn't do nothing stupid. We didn't run around in the middle of the map with submachine guns. We held down our area with assault rifles. This was my first game ever using the FAL, so I'll do a quick review on it. The gun is good, very good. Low recoil, high damage, decent clip size, fast reload time, a lot of range. So yeah, I don't know what the iron sights look like because I never used them. I just put a red dot on it, so I can't tell you that. But I recommend you putting the gun on, at least give it a chance, because it turned out good for me. But for a team deathmatch, if you're trying to be strategic and defensive and hold down a part and have a really good KD ratio, you're gonna want an assault rifle. You can't hold down an area with an MP5K or an MPL or a Spectre, things like that. It's not gonna work. And obviously, all three of us know this because I had a FAL, Ryan had a FAMAS, and Ashley had an AK-47. We all had mid to high range weapons that were going to hold down the positions we were trying to hold down. If I had an AK-74 and Ashley had a Kipperis and Ryan had a MPL, this would not have turned out the way it did. But it worked out good because that's why we're going to try to tell you, that's why we're giving you advice on how to do good, because we usually do good and have not results this good. These kind of results aren't typical, but we normally have good results. Ashley, right now, actually has his attack helicopter out, so I couldn't use my chopper gunner. I was kind of frustrated with him right there because one thing I'm big about is before you use a kill streak, let your teammates know, because you can't have two helicopters in the air at once, and obviously a chopper gunner would be doing better than an attack helicopter right now. So I was frustrated for a minute, but you have to get over things if you want to finish good. You got to finish strong. It's the biggest thing. And my kill streak setup here is the same as basically every other video I've done. Blackbird SR71, it's really good for a team-based game. It's going to help the whole team. It's going to improve everyone's KD. It's great as a team player thing. Chopper gunner and dogs, those are just going to rack up kills for you. But this actually could have been a lot better. Like a few games later, we beat a team on WMD 7,500 to 1,500, I think, and I went 38-0. But like, not everyone did that good, so I decided to put this one up just because it was a great team effort as a whole. But so I mean, this wasn't the best chopper gunner and dogs map, so it could have been even better, but I dealt with it. It turned out good. The game's coming to a close. Here's final score: 7,500 to 1,000. absolute blowout. Hope you enjoyed the video.